Hello there guys, I'm Wesonator88 here, back in with some more Ark Survival Ascended. So I'm just going to make sure that I am live, which I am showing that I am. Fantastic news. And also guys, for anyone who doesn't know, in the last episode we got some treasure, we knocked out Scorpion, and I think we tamed something else, didn't we? Oh yeah, another penguin. So, like I said, I was going to get this one tamed up. And because I scheduled myself to do a stream for today, I thought, well, I wouldn't do much more than that. So this guy's almost fully tamed. That's good news. And we can get this guy back, and then we can figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. That would both be night time at the minute. Great way to start, isn't it? So I did use about 9 narcos to keep it knocked out. Just so it was sorted, really. Awesome. Right. Neutral. So I'll stop. I should be able to just get this out by picking up. I hope on this way. If not, I'll just undo it and then I'll switch follow. Okay. So yeah, we're going to firstly take our new Scorpion back. Let's release it then. That is done. And is that a Carno in the middle of the ocean? Oh no, it's just a rock. Okay, that's good. So and get a Scorpion back again. Really need to find a male so we can start getting some Scorpion eggs. That'd be good. Oh, it'll be nice to have. So, it went up to 206, so it gained 56 levels. Now, I think they actually changed the setting on the how much levels it can gain. 100% certain that rotten meat was supposed to be the best food for it, but I guess not. Maybe it'll be Kibble next time. So it didn't gain a load of levels. I was hoping for at least around 70 levels. Didn't gain that many. Lost quite a lot of experience from that. I'm not happy. That is actually annoying. But we tamed it. It's a high level, so I can't fully complain. I can, but it's not going to help. So yeah, we're going to get this back, and then I think we'll see about taming maybe a high level T-Rex. I think that should be a goal. It'll be tricky. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be really tricky unless I get a high advantage against the T-Rex. But, as I say, we'll try what we can and let's see what we can do. So I need to just park myself somewhere up more on the coastal area against some bloody seagulls, because they're going to be annoying and I don't really want to have to deal with them. And I don't want to lose any narcos, so... Plus we can get whatever random junks on the RG at the same time. Right, we'll park ourselves around. What about you? Oh, you're just a Parastar. I thought you were one of the frickin' Gigantoraptors. I'd be wrong. Land. Dang thing. Didn't want to land then. But at least we've got a Scorpion. So far. Oh, at least we've got some work done. Alright. Again. And start heading back again still. It's going to be fun. Let's get you back. The sooner we get you back, the better, to be honest. We really need to go out and make some cryopods. Badly. If we do that, we'd have to do quite a bit, wouldn't we? Pretty much. The other option is we could go scuba diving and maybe try and find some low level underwater, well, high level underwater. Because we do have some scuba gear back at base. problem with that is, do I really want to have to be underwater to tame? It wouldn't be a bad idea. What do I tame though? Please don't be too bad to try and tame. Just trying to think what I should try and tame. Apart from the fact I need to start getting some stuff sorted out for the boss fight, really. Or at least the first one, anyway. Because I do want to do the first boss fight. Which means I'm going to need a lot of sloths. Or I'm going to have to breed them up. Which, obviously, for me is going to take a lot of time. Right there. So what do you think, Scorpion? What should we try? Need to really find a male scorpion. To make my life a lot easier. I'll figure out. Let's just get this back firstly. But hopefully everyone's having a good day and enjoying themselves. And what level's that Quetzal? 40. Not worth my time. Not worth my time. Don't get me wrong, we've got a level 25 back at base. I've got enough narcos on me, but if it was a 140, then we'd have a different change of mind. That would need a lot of narco. So at the minute, not worried about the Quetzal. It's not something I need to worry about. Right, come on, the sooner we get you back, the better, because that means I ain't got as much running around to do. Other option is we could take out the tame raft and figure out what I want to tame. Or we'll just take the sharks out and just go bugger it. And maybe tame something underwater. Which would mean... I wouldn't need my scuba gear on me. Not have to have the two sharks on me, because that'll be the only way really to move around fast enough. That is the only main option, isn't it, really? Right, let's get this stuff off us, because we have way too much of this junk. Let's see. No, we've still got that chainsaw on us, haven't we? Yep. Even if I do run, my running speed's no faster than my walking speed. God damn. I'm definitely overburning with stuff. It's fine. My torch is almost broke, so I don't really want to use that up as best as I can. Right. First things first, let's try and put you in. Put you in. Put you in. Anything else I can throw in? No, because we don't really need to throw the rotten meat in, do we? Nope. Okay. God, I'll run a little bit quicker. a little bit too happy, cheering, but it's fine. Right. You. You out. Right. I need to find which one's you. But you. Might be a few things in here I can shimmy on over to that side. Nope. It's not on, it will be this. No, it is this one. And then the rest should fit in here, I hope. Really? Just one of them won't go in there. Fine. Really need to sort my whole bloody ammo thing, don't I? I need to sort my blueprints more if helps as well. Throw you in there. Right. Which means I need to throw using there. Awesome. Right. You shall take... Do I really want to use that with me? It's not a bad idea, but it's not great. I'll take you with us as well. I'll take you just in case. Don't really need to worry about you. I guess I should take you just on the other factor that if something goes wrong, I do have you, and you can go there because obviously you will not be needed for this. Low levels. But might as well throw the gun in there. Oh, really? Okay, we'll throw you in there, you in there, you in there, and you in there. We'll grab out crossbow one we'll need. We'll also grab a couple of U's. Should make things a bit better. Yeah. Might need the chainsaw on me just in case. We shouldn't need 100 of them. Right. We'll take a pair of goggles. You. Let's scoop tank. We'll get... Who's following the raft? You're following the raft. Right, you're going to be following me. But we're going to go out today, and we... They wouldn't originally let me look at my items then. And we won't worry about the other bit until we actually need the gear. There we go. Now we can see a bit better under the water. Was that a shark? I think that was a shark. If I'm not mistaken, that is a jellyfish down that way. Yes. It's always good to get some jellyfish now and again because a biotoxin. quickest, but it's fine. Should really just put the scuba tank on, it'll save me a lot of bloody hassle on it. That's level 20. It's just the one. I think it's just the one, to be honest. Bit more by hand. Good. Dolphins. See what we can find today. There's some oil nodes, but I'm not worried about that. Should go and see if I can find the cave entrance, shouldn't I, brother? Don't know, somewhere over there. There's got to be a jellyfish around there somewhere. Don't worry about it. Let's see if we can find a high level pleasy. Just have to be really worried about. Is that an eel? That is eels. Okay, I'm not gonna. As much as I'd really love to worry about one of them, yeah, I don't really have this stuff to actually take that out on me. First, wait a minute. Wait, you, eel, come here. Oh, we are pretty much out there, that's why. I wonder if eels out on the outskirts here. Let's make sure there's nothing else around if I can help it. Good. Getting quite a bit of biotoxin is a good thing. Keep things knocked out for longer as well. So let's see what we can actually find. I'm hoping we can find a high level pleasy. I'm not going to say mosasaur because they take quite a bit. And it'll be a lot of work, to be honest. Easy, not too much. It's a manta. Bit more meat off here just in case. Should really have a saddle in here just in case I need to, but it's fine. Should be extra careful being out this far because eels are more known to be on the outskirts of the map. Or dungeons anyway. Caves, I should say. Low level. Let's go this way around. Not good I've not seen a Plazzy yet though. Or please us all. How's my oxygen doing on my pack so far? Not too bad. Surprised I haven't seen any. We should see them around here. I'm at the right, I'm almost at the bottom. That's if I go down here, I pretty much will be at the bottom. See? At the bottom. Okay, come on. Do we have to head more north, more open space, is that it? Where's the Pleasy hiding? At least a high level one anyway. Come on. Right, at least try and find one today. Even if we don't tame one, at least if we can find one. Surprised how many dolphins are down there though. Oh, down here at their step I should say. 35, so it's not great. Oh, not great, not bad. And that level again. No. Dolphins, that's about it. Oh, well, past the swamp area, I can tell that now for a fact. Because I think from this deck should be pleasing in that lot. Mosasaurs. And usually Corner Island, I know around Corner Island there, mosasaurs almost guaranteed. I don't want to have to go all the way up to around Corner. I think I'm going to have to go up around Corner Island to find a pleasing at this rate. Let's do this camera mode. That's... I don't think this is a cave entrance. If this is a cave entrance, I'll be turning it around. This is a cave entrance. Do you really want to go into a cave when you're not high enough level and you haven't really got the... No. Nope. Nope. I haven't got the way around for the frickin' effects and that lot, so no, we're not doing it. As much as I would, I'm not happy going in there with what I've got. Because I'd just die and lose everything and then that'd be a pain trying to get everything back. We're not here for underwater cave diving. What we are here for is a bloody pleasy. If I can bloody find one. We've seen more mantas than we've seen anything else. I found an angler fish. Good, you ate that. Right. Hey. You get angler drop from angler fish. Not got the best turn radius. I was actually surprised there wasn't more electric kills than supposed. How have we not seen a plesiosaur at this moment? Kind of shocked by how little we haven't seen them actually. Now we've seen an alpha frickin' whale more than we've seen. Crazy. What's that shark? What level? Let's try again in the camera mode. Well, I'll say camera mode. So I can see what's around. Plus, I can see there's a Baleosaurus above us at the same time. Don't know why I'm going fast forward, there's no blow point. surprised we haven't a single bloody one. What the hell? Don't tell me I chose the wrong location to go towards. Oh, you're pretty damaged, actually. What's your health like? It's not bad, but it's not great. I really need to get another shark to stay in with it. From the first part. I need about 4,000. Mantra at the minute. There's no mantra above, but that's about it. Okay, so somewhere around here we should see, or usually there are, or is a mosasaur around here usually. Around Corner Island. It's an anglerfish. What goodies do you have? See what's around you. Weird. Hell, why is there hardly anything around here? Should have seen at least one plesiosaur by now. I'm sorry, all that scared of me in the water. Nope. Nothing around here. It's not around this area, there's only one other side of... well... I feel like they added a lot more. What's the point? How's my own character looking on the... I'm actually surprised that there's no pleasies around there. Oh, yeah, for anyone who's wondering, if I took these off, that's how much we could see. So, it's a huge difference. I think I'll do it in camera mode as well. Yeah, it would stay like that as well. So I really wanted, I could just do that, but I'm not going to do camera mode for it. But just show you. If I took the goggles off, it would be all foggy. Yeah, we should see, please. Isn't that like, well, all of this? Oh, there's where the oil is. I'm surprised all we've seen so far is one alpha. Oh, what are you? I swear something over there. Or was it the way I turned? Damn it, I think it was the way I turned. It made it look like there was a pleasy. We've seen 2 alpha whales, then we've seen pleasies, and we haven't seen a mosasaur. That is hilarious. I've seen 2 of them before I've seen anything else. I'm annoyed and surprised at the same time. Have they really dug down? They've been out here now? It's ridiculous. Why would they dumb it down? I know they were a bit of a pain to find, but I should have seen at least one set. Or one pair. We haven't even seen a basilsaurus neither. Hell, we've seen more anglerfish than we've seen them. There's nothing coming out before I get out and check what's in the bag. I don't really want to go into the cold area because the water's going to be cold, and usually that's squid territory, the cold area. Well, I've always known it to be anyway, back from the evolved days. Yeah, literally no pleasy or mosasaur. The hell. I don't want to have to go into a cave for an artifact to tame a bloody pleasy or mosasaur. It's just ridiculous, because that's going to be more difficult. hello. You see what I see at the bottom of the ocean? As long as the mantis didn't get it, we were fine. Oh yeah, I can't use a chainsaw underwater, can I? Oh, it's got a black pearl from that one. Not from that one though. And of course I can't use the chainsaw underwater. Where are the other one? We'll scurry off to anyway. So there's two of them guys under there. I mean three, not two. There it is. Possibly missed. Usually they used to be a lot more of a hit. Did they nerf them? Well, I say nerf. Yeah, nerf them. Would be the term. Sometimes you have to do more than one hit to kill them guys. A black pearl. And then no black pearls. That's weird. The card says because I went into the bloody dungeon or cave for them. Well, cave to see what I might have. So yeah, so far we've got two black pearls, so I'm not really going to worry about them anyway. I need to test the whole try to bite thing because oh dear, it's just finding them though. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this, we'll go back to the surface, it'll be a bit easier. Seeing as we didn't see any pieces on the way down here. None at all. Again, I'm actually surprised. I thought we would have seen at least one. We've seen more mantas than anything else. So we'll head back to Herb Island. I'm going to check around Herb Island, especially where we saw the whale. To make a bit of an easier shot is I'm going to go to service, take my scuba gear off. Well, take the tank off anyway, at least. So I don't use it all up in one go. And for now we'll just put on. And we'll go down here somewhere. Should be fine. Straight shot, basically. I could just have it upside down. That might be a bit coverland for some people. There, so I can keep an eye out and see what's on the top. Hopefully we might see a basilsaurus, but I haven't seen one. Which is getting me more concerned. It's weird. little bit anyway. What we'll do as soon as we're around here is we will dip in the water a bit. I know I've only got a selected amount of options, that's why I'm not going to be going that deep. If I see it a bit, should just do this, just literally just go down a bit, see what we see in the area, and then go back to the surface. Be a lot easier. You follow a bit too closely, to be honest. Back to surface. Before I start, suffocating. Can't think of the word then. Right, you. No. No. Nope. Change follow distance. Gives me a bit more breathing room. Sorry, but you're just too close when I'm swimming. There we go. It's a bit better. See, now it's not going to be underneath my feet every 5 fucking seconds. Go down. Let's see. Or at least it won't be in my. I say that, and then it does that even more. Maybe I should have had it on high instead. Oh dear. No, nothing. Back to surface again. I think I was under the water a bit too long. Good idea. There we go. Whew, made it. I don't believe that. How do they not? Say, how do they not? How on earth do they... Right. How much does that need to repair? Not as much as what I thought, actually. Yeah, it does take a fabricator to repair. Easiest option, actually. Okay, but we'll go back underneath the water. Basically, we'll go around Herbo Island and then we'll get repaired and then go out again. That's a manta, not interested. Because the other option is we really annoy that whale, bring it to the surface. Is that an eel or is that an anglerfish? That is an anglerfish. It's fine. I seriously missed that twice. There we go. I don't really need the pants, but it's fine. It's not a bad thing. Just good to have anyway. Seriously, not easy. All you need to do is go to a certain depth, and you didn't have to go far. I know that's more the real case on the southern side, but the sides here are supposed to be almost just the same, aren't they? They changed it all? I know they've changed the underwater bit a bit, but come on. I remember going around part of these sides back on Evolved, and as long as you're a certain depth, you'd still see them. No, what you're trying to say, the most. Yeah, because I used to see moss. Well, on Evolved, you used to see mosasaurs like anything. Whether on multiplayer or single player. I don't know what the hell they've bloody done. I feel like they've really messed up with some settings on this. It's getting me more and more bloody agitated every time. We're gonna have to repair this up, aren't we? So we can get done. Right. So we know there's an alpha whale around this side, somewhere. Because he wants to obviously destroy my raft. Make sure we're fine for that, yep. See where the hills up there? What's the way the light's coming in through the surface? Come on. This is getting irritating. Not even like I'm looking for the cave entrance around here. So there's a cave entrance to some underground loot. If I remember right, it's actually on this side of this bit, but I wouldn't know where 100%. No, it's just... Not even a monster or pleasy around here? Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous at this point now. I want to say, what have they done to the game? Oh, that's how I should have tested to make, well, I say tested to make sure that there were pleasies and that. Well, there should be pleasies and mosasaurs out here. What we got? That new fish type of deal. Ah, there is a mosasaur. Low level, but still. They're both low level fish. More worried about that I'm still, actually, I'm kind of shocked that we found the mosasaur before we even found a bloody pleasy. Right, you up. Kind of would be tempted to tame that actually, but it's going to be a bit too... Yeah, it's a bit too much at this minute. Now these two things I don't mind trying to take out, because they are low level. I'd only tame them at a high level. So we've seen a mosasaur. I still no please. Is that another mosasaur? That's Leplorodon. I can't remember how you tame them, but... Or if you can. Right, it teleported. If only we killed it in time. It's fine. I'm surprised we haven't seen one pleasing. We've seen a mosasaur. That's low level. Well, hell, we've even seen the bloody Leplorodon, and they're difficult to find. We've seen 2 alpha whales, which we didn't try taking on because that would be too much of a pain at my level. Well, I say my level, the level of my tames, really. I really want to find a high level pleasy. And my scuba tank's about to break soon as well, which doesn't help. Check around this spot and see what we've got around here. If there's nothing around here, what we'll do is we'll get back to base and we will fix up my scuba tank. Break soon. I'm not wasting a scuba tank. And hello to Danny. Yo, have you found Basie or no? Two shows I know mostly in the cold biome. I haven't seen a single basil at all. Hell, I've not even seen a pleasy yet. We've seen a mosasaur, we've seen a Leplorodon, we've seen plenty of sharks, we've seen plenty of mantas. Hell, we found 2 alpha whales. And you know, we've seen some of them crab things that are on the water, bottom of the water, so kill for a few black pearls. I was trying to find some trilobites on the Saturday so I can actually use a chainsaw. But of course, you can't use the chainsaw in the water. So we've not seen a trilobite to see if we can get black pearls from a trilobite. I have seen these annoying little things, but they've been all low level at the minute. So we're just going to kill them at the low level. We've seen eels, we've seen some jellyfish. Just eat it, you bloody thing. Come on. Let's get to the surface and I can take this bloody thing off and we'll get back to base. It's not far. So yeah, we're going to try and see if we can find a Basilsaurus, but I want to try and find a Pleasy because it'll be more interesting. So I can tame a high level Pleasy, take that back to base for us. Then we can tame a Mosasaur. But then again, I need to find a high level. Then again, if I'm going to do bloody squid, you need a high level tame and a load of black pearls anyway, so. Right, plonk you here. Let's point, make sure. Put you on a stop. That's a lot of meat, to be honest. I'm surprised how much meat that is. I'm surprised. Oh, and how much weight do you have? Are you trying to say I'm the fat one here? Bloody thing. Just trying to say I'm fat. Got too much on me, apparently. I don't know. Would make sense. I do have a lot of gear on me, actually. Right, so you in there, you in there. Don't really need them in there. I really don't need this many bloody arrows now at this point. Let's throw the oil in there. Let's just throw this junk in here. Wait, oh no, did I put the wrong top on? No, I didn't even put the top on, that's why. Doy. Right. Let's get that in there. Let's get that turned on. Yes, I'm doing it for just one repair and I need the fibre. Should have to buy a toxin on the shark, to be honest. Don't need it on after that. It's kind of a waste. You can turn it on, to be honest. It's fine. Alright. Back in we go. Hello there, shark. I know you like me, don't you? Good. Right. Yay. Go back out. Such a pain. Oh. Alright, finish that drink off. I really need to get a higher level so I can literally just make bloody paints a lot easier. I need to get the cooking thing, God damn, I can't even think of the word. Is that actually, yeah, it is. It's not a cooking pot. Oh my god, what is the bloody name? I can't even think. What is it called? Can't even think of the bloody name for it now. It's not the cooking pot, it's the other one. Industrial cooker. No, it's not the industrial cooker. God damn it, what is it I'm thinking that? That's right, I know there's one item I want to bloody make. I know I've got to be a lot higher level. No. If I start using commands, it'll mess the game up. It's whatever it is, anyway. I can't even think of the bloody name now. But yeah, if I tried using admin commands, it'll mess things up. Like I say, I did a test to see how the game handles admin commands. Yeah, it did not like them. Like, at all. And it caused me a load of problems. What the hell? Is that actually... That's the... Okay, before you never used to have that as a design for the bottom of them. Weird. Well, all I can do is use the goggles anyway. You know, people on PC, they'll go, oh look, you can see clearly. It's like, yeah, you're using admin commands. Great. We're using mods. On consoles, if I use freaking admin commands, it will mess my game up. Because, if anyone who's wondering, what was it? I think it was like episode 3 when I had started streaming this. Yeah, the game started playing up. And it's because I had used beforehand admin commands. Even if I sorted out with an, restart the game from scratch, it's just the only answer was admin commands. Yeah, we'll take them just in case, but I think that lot. You know, we did a couple of times destroy wild dinos. I did it to retrieve stuff during testing, and yeah, it just was like, even though I deleted that whole file and save, when I start the game in the stream, yep, we don't like the settings, we don't like what you've done. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And the only answer was, it came down to admin commands that had done it. And so far, after I had to uninstall the whole entire game, redo everything, grind all the way back to where I was, to be honest, wasn't too far at the time. It was hard to please you then. Yeah, so I can't really do much. If I do destroy wild dinos, then I'm going to start having problems in the game, which is annoying. That's why I'd say sort your game out, fix it, devs. But no, the only part they're going to care about is their servers. They're not going to care about people who play singly or offline. Well, I say offline, but in single player. Hell, I know Evolved was pretty bad, but at least the admin commands would work on that in single player. Even if there were 2 trophies that were glitched out in the game. What the hell, you're weird colour green. No, you're low level. Come here. Check it out. You're not even going to bite it? The problem is, people who are on PC, they could do it on single player, they could do it on multiplayer as well. They can actually use a few admin commands for the environment. You know, they can remove things on servers that most people who are well, what most people can't do. You're going to eat that then? Or look what's inside it? No. No, nothing inside it. Where are you? There you are. So yeah, on multiplayer people can remove the fog. Console players can't. They don't have access to admin commands on servers, unless you're actual admin. But they should have it as an option that you can change the settings in the game like you used to. No. All they want to do for a center was, oh, we're going to change a bit of the environment and we're going to improve the graphics. And we're going to remove some key features that, you know, used to be in the game. We're going to add stupid ones in, like fog. And then they mess with play settings, which obviously messes around with frickin' single player. Oh no, they can fix the multiplayer bit out real easy. Great, thanks devs. Oh yeah, I've been collecting quite a bit of the angler gel, as you can tell. So yeah, it'll make the torches blue instead. But then, if I remember rightly, even if it wasn't the angler gel, you could put dyes in the fire and then it'll make it a different colour instead. Which, I can't remember if it had to be spark powder or not, but we can always check. I know with lights and that, like, you can literally just use a paint and paint on them, and then it'll be that colour in that area. Trying to find a frickin' pleasy. I'm looking out for a Basilsaurus, but I know I've not seen a single one, and I've checked enough times. So unless I go around trying to annihilate everything, it's just not really going to happen. But I can't really annihilate anything in the water when there's nothing around. Oh, pleasey, what level? 40. Oh, there's another one. Up, passive. And are they both level 40s? I can't fucking tell because the shark's in the bloody way. Only up. Low level. Great. Where's my one? So scene 1. That's highish. But I want something higher than a level frickin'. That's the point. I need to check out. Let's go against that. I want something higher than a level frickin' 40. It has to be over 100. Wow, that. Hey, fireworks. Hold on, so that's. Okay, so they still have the skins for the fireworks. But they don't give you the skins for doing certain achievements like reaching the lowest depth or reaching the highest peak and all that malarkey. And now we've got an eel down here. Rhymes. And you? Oh dear, that I'm weighing the most. Where did the other one go? Oh, man. Well, I finally found two plesiosaurs, but they're pretty low levels. So we had one run away because we went too high. Now we've got way too much fish. Come on. Where the other please he go? Ah. Oh, there is another one. What the hell? What level are you? Oh, it's quite a few. Passive. Passive. Flee. Come on, I need to see what levels these are, because there's a 55. Weak source. Okay, so 55 is... It's not high enough, though technically in the case of you, it's probably a bit too bloody high. Your health's really bloody low, that's the problem. Firstly, I haven't got a saddle, which doesn't help. And you've got a 640 weight. Shoot. I'm going to search for good levels. Mega free on mine. Ben's happy. Yeah, oh, certainly that will do. Hopefully enjoying, hopefully able to find a high level one, and obviously Happy New Year to you as well. And hopefully you enjoyed your Christmas. So I just really want to try and find some high level. But all the minute I'm finding is bloody weak sources. So for the highest please that we found is a 50 frickin' 5. Almost tempted just to tame the 55 and be done with it. This is just not good. I should have come out on a beaver. No, up. I've just got no option. I'm just gonna have to frickin' go back now. Don't get me wrong, I would be happy to tame that level 55, but it's too weak. It's too low level in my eyes. Okay, yeah. Just gonna go back. Right. Oh, we know there's some pleases down here, so that's one good sign. It's not the greatest answer, but it's an answer nonetheless. Right, come on you, let's get you back because you need to get healthy. We've checked mostly all the way down. I know we ain't checked the other side, but I'm just more annoyed there's no basilsaurus on here. Yeah. It's annoying. I wish it wasn't the case. If it wasn't involved, it'd be fine. I could easily find things. But we're not unevolved. We're unascended. Oh yes, we're going to make the game so much more better. Don't like it. I don't know. We need to get you back and we need to get some food into you. Stamina. That's why I'm going so slow at the minute. Look how bad the Megalodon is. It's terrible. That's really bad. You wait there for a minute. See, we're not even on the surface and yet we're gaining oxygen. Somehow. It's weird. It's very weird, but we are gaining oxygen. Just trying to figure out what to bloody do because... Don't get me wrong, I could leave the other shark and just go out in the one. But, again, it's dealing with the eels and then try and get the meat. Yeah, I could get the Mosasaurus. There's going to be around for a load of narcs. Yes, taming a low level one would be a bit easier, whereas, don't get me wrong, low level tames do tame up quicker. Don't need as much to, feed it. But then it's just weaker. But then it is a lot weaker to frickin' do anything with. Again, a high level one means I don't have to worry about it as much. Oh dear. Okay, so at least we've done some exploration underneath the water, which I can say is fine. Getting a please today, not going to be possible. Oh, for one, the shark's out. We've not seen a Dunklosaurus at all, which is really bad. So that's made things a lot worse as well. Because usually you'd see Dunklosaurus pretty much near where we are. But not a single Dunklosaurus is nearby. And I should know, I've done enough hunting in the Ark Survival Evolved beforehand. And you can come around Herbo Island or even Kino Island and you should see Dunklosaurus. You've not seen any. So unless they remove them from Evolved, I have no idea where they are. And they should still be on bloody Evolved. I mean, on the island. Right, you. That P one stop. Did I not say stop? There. Yeah, let's go Alright. So part of the fact the stuff's broke. I need to get another dummy up at some point. Or out at some point, I should say. So, that's an epic. There we go. Right, you can go in there at the minute. You. Alright. I just don't know what to do. I literally have no idea what to do. You in there. You there. Right. Let's throw you there. Why am I bothering to take a bloody crossbow at me? I don't know. We're doing a little bit of water exploration, I guess. How long have I been doing this for now? Bloody half, not long enough. Oh no, why are you all the way over here? Wait a minute. Why are you there? Just give that you two. I don't bloody understand. How the hell? You two are both on there and then all of a sudden you're over there. That makes me want to really get myself a... Oh, more tripods got out. I really do need to get more sorted out this way if that's happening. Nuts. Female. We need to get out there, male. Okay, Wes, so we do have a choice. Well, we don't really have much of a choice now. What do we do? Do we go and tame something? Which we can't do underwater because our shark's too bloody low level. Or do we wander off to there? Or do we go over to that side and see what we can bloody find? Again, it's all a bloody question of what do I do? Because at the minute, I've literally achieved nothing apart from a little bit of underwater exploration. That's it. And now if we want to go get Pleasy, we've got to go on the bottom and near the middle. For that spawn. Well, I still need to find a trilobite, so how about that? Let's go over here and we'll check around the coast for a fucking trilobite. That's going to get to play nighttime soon. Feels like I've spent more time underwater than anything else. Which is fine. But it's still a pain. Alright. Let's see if we can now find a trilobite. How about that? Trilobite. Where's a trilobite around here? Man. Things I've noticed on the sensor. It's possible they've changed their spawn rate percentages, which isn't good. You Minecraft, or you the other one? That's Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft, look what I did to you, huh? It's good now I don't fucking follow. Where you gone? So, because Minecraft and the other one look exactly the same just about, so that's why I got a bit confused. So which one was it? So it made the noise like, no matter what I do, it's going to bloody get me anyway. Right. There's no far back here then. At least at the minute there isn't anyway. Come on. Maybe you should tame a dodo bird at least, then you've got a bird. Great. No. Can't do anything underwater unless I find high level dinos. Can't get any high level dinos because nothing's spawning high level out of water a lot yet at the minute. It's all weak sort of stuff, and there's hardly anything in the water as it is, which is weird. So the devs have definitely done something which has messed the game up again. There hasn't been an update. They seem to do something that messes around with things every bloody time. Why can't they just... They shouldn't need to do a bloody update for a Zenith if it's exactly the same as Evolved. It makes no bloody sense. Why change bloody settings? It's just ridiculous. It just irritates me. I'm sorry. God, where's the trollobite? And if I was on servers, I wouldn't be able to do anything anyway, because I'd just have to always keep rebuilding, and I'd get nowhere. Oh, what level are you? Please do not be a weak source, and we might just tame you if you're not a weak source. Ooh, 135. I did not bring anything to knock that out. That I would be happy to tame. Do I have a freaking enough narcos to not keep knocked out? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't got a bloody clue. So it means tame. Yeah. There's some prime on my shark. That I think the prime's gonna bloody disintegrate beforehand. Do I have kibble to make for it? Could, but I really want the better bloody thing for cooking, to be honest. Then what kibble do I need? How am I supposed to bloody know what kibble I need for it? Very true. Trying to think what it used to be. It's not like the old recipe would work anyway. They removed the old recipe. I preferred the old recipes. It made my life a lot bloody easier. It actually had me tame something so I can then tame the next thing. But no. Oh, we've simplified it because if not, there's too much of a list to do then. Of course it bloody was. It used to mean you had to actually go out and tame something if you wanted to tame something really good. Now it's like, oh, just get one of these types and that's it, you're fine. Great. Or if not, at least have it as a bloody option. Oh, look, you can choose to make this recipe, or you can choose to make this one instead. Stop moving, you. That would have been a better option. Right, what type of kibbles are there? Use, it is use. Right. Won't be basic. DDD extra large. Don't think I've got any of them. It's not really exotic. We do have quite a few of them things. Simple kibble won't be the answer. Regular kibble. Debatable. Superior kibble. Many large creatures. Prime meat jerky. Superior dino egg. Right, do we have any superior dino eggs? That's what I know I've bloody got. That might be close to the bloody Bronto eggs. Of course, I'm now going to get Z-Fine because they couldn't figure out how to make sure that it didn't do that with the building material or even the others. Right, simple. Oh, there's some superior ones. Ready? RG superior? Interesting. Basic. Industrial cooker. No, that's the industrial cooker, isn't it? That's oh, no, it isn't the industrial cooker that I'm trying to get my level up to so I can make these things a lot easier. Okay, so do we have any prime meat jerky? No, we don't. Oh, that just answered my question. I can't make any frickin' prime. Oh, I need... We do have a preserving bin on my raft there. It will take some time. Do I think it would be worth it though? Yes, I do. So what do you think I would do? Shut up, bloody penguin. I know it's going to take some time to make, so I don't think we'll be able to tame the Spino this episode. Right, how much prime meat do we have? We do have maybe enough. So I need to grab some spark powder, which should be... I really should make... See, there's an option. I could use the normal preserving bin method. Nope. Nope. Please don't say I turned all my bloody spark powder into bloody gunpowder. Please, no. And now I'm doing this in the dark, which makes it a bit more... Nope. This is great news. Do we have any in here? No. Do we have any spark in here? Yes, we do. Good. Let me get myself onto you. Of course that broke. I knew it was going to be bloody break. How long do you take to make? Frickin' ages. See, I'm going to be missing a few. What I really need is a couple of them. And I need to fix my torch. How much do I need? 19. Flint, 19 stone. Great. That's 19 flint. That's 19 stone, I think. Just now need the wood. Ready? Ready? There we go. So we've found a high level Spino. Just hopefully it doesn't bloody die. Okay, well, so what's the other option to make the... Well, what I'd like to possibly do is maybe put 2 preserve bins inside that building. There is 4 prime meat jerkies here, though. Which is good news. Pretty much. Now, before when you used to use water, you used to take one section. I'm not sure if they'd actually... Because last time I checked, they were bugging out and I was actually using a whole bloody canister instead. Right, you... Put you there, right. Sap, plenty of. Mushrooms, plenty of. Sap. Citronal. You don't seem to have any. Let's just do your thing up. Citronal, and I need 4 of the RG eggs. Exceptional, that should be superior, yeah. Was there anything else I needed? Off the top of my head, not that I can think of. So, you. Yeah, it was one of them at a time. Okay, let's throw that in. I'm pretty sure. Really, just the one? Wait, what? That's annoying. It's gonna make me bloody do this every time now. Ah, damn it! I've got to go down here. That's annoying. See, with industrial cook, I wouldn't need to bloody worry about this because all I have to do is have the items in and just hit cook. You. Actually, I'll wait till I can have you. So technically, you should be absolutely bloody perfect for, hopefully, for the thing. I'm not going to have you on that because there'll be no point. Nope, you need to go here, apart from the sap. Don't know why I've got the sap on me for. Can't place it in there. Nuts. I'm not going to leave it on the bloody RG. Just in case. So, let me just put the sap in here for now. Right, you up there. Right. So that's set. Let's go to here. Let's grab my... You. Right, we don't need you. We don't need you or you. We do, on the other hand, want... Oh, interesting. Where did we leave? Here? No. Oh, you haven't eaten it, have you? Apart from the frickin' RPG ammo. I don't think we even left it on the shark, did we? At this rate, we've got... Oh, biotoxin, that'll be good, because I'll keep it knocked out for a bit longer as well. Wait, where did I put all of... Where's you losing your mind about it? I lost that years ago. You in there in a minute, right. Where did I put... It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's definitely not there. It's definitely not there. Definitely not there. Definitely not there. Absolutely not there. It's not there. And it's not there. So where did I put it then? Did I put it with the scuba dust stuff? Yes, I did. Extras just in case. Right, there we go. Right, you there, that and that. Right, awesome. Right. Continue. Let's go get that bloody spino. Someone's gonna be like, oh, wait, why are you gonna have to spino? Look, I should have enough narcs for 135. I've got 4 kibbles, which should, I'm hoping, be fine for it. It turns out it wants a different bloody kibble. I'm going to be absolutely bloody annoyed. Not going to lie. So it should be fine for the superior kibble. Resistance, they'll warm up. Yeah. A favourite of many large creatures. If it turns out it's the other bloody one, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. And why has my thing not filled up with water? because you didn't fill it up, but the shore was. Of course, I clicked it. That's going to be a problem because now people are going to go on. And how are you going to tame it then? That's what I'm going to be trying to figure out right now. How we're going to knock out. Well, technically there is one way. Someone's going to say you're going to try and elaborate on that, but no, not really. Okay, the one way I was thinking is I could knock it out around here and just have my dino in the air and knock it out that way. And there is a spino egg there, which would irritate to make it follow me. Unfortunately, I don't want it to get irritated or anything else. Okay, so what's the option was? Oh, I'm going to need meat for later on. Now, usually, when doing all the spino, I would carry on me just in case I'm going to be taming it. Did the egg just desist? No, don't say the egg went. Are you kidding me? Your egg went. Oh, no. I wanted that egg. I shouldn't have messed around now. Oh, it's down there. Okay, what have you got inside? Anything of interest or not? Ish. Not greatest answer, but ish. Right, so I don't really have much of a choice, do I, really, on how I'm going to get the egg? I don't have a choice. I can't really get the egg, can I? I need it to be distracted so I can grab the egg. Someone's going to be like, why do you want the egg so badly? Egg can be very useful. Egg can be very good. As long as I don't believe. Try and make sure I've got an advantage here, because if I frickin' fall, I'm in trouble. Great. Great one, where's you missed? This doesn't help. Please stay there. Now this is why I wish I had rare flowers on me, because okay. Where's the spino? Oh, of course it went to the one spot I did not want it to go to, on the way up to where I'm at. Oh, you are a pain. Okay. Whereas you've got the materials back at base, you could just easily just make a load of them up. God damn, I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? No, people are like, what's what you're about? Hold on, don't I have to block it because can't they fit through it, or are they too wide? Oh, I can't remember. Better option is to check in it. I didn't expect it to just go, I'm out of it and bucket then, so I gonna make some, well, I should have some dino gates already made from drops. Though I can't really use wooden ones because they'll just destroy the wooden ones. The human gates are not going to be useful or helpful at this point. Now, technically, having a metal billboards wouldn't be a bad thing. That's a water collector. That's not going to help. Do I have it already made back at that base? Do I even still have them over here, or did I? Oh, I don't have to pick bloody my free up back at base because that's going to make things difficult. Because I'm going to have to be really specific on trying to get them into it. Great fun. And I don't want dinos to get in here, so it's not. No. Okay. What do we already have pre-built? Any? Anything pre-built out of this lot in here? Wes, come on. That's how I use them all up. People are like, how have you already used them up? Well, the option is I've taken them all the way to the top end of the map. Into that raft, I don't know. So, to check, I will fast travel to this bed. Means I'm going to drop everything I have on me to fast travel up here, and we're just going to check what I have up here. I don't have them. I've got a metal one. That's it. Is that it? Seriously, I've got no stone ones made up here. 2 wooden ones. That's not useful. And whatever's up here. Right, that's it. That is literally all I've got up here. Okay, I need to go back to Heather Island. And I'm going to have to grab the materials to make 4, 5. What the frickin' 2? Okay, so to make stone, dino gates, I need 100 thatch, 140 wood. That's going to be bloody interesting. Right, so on the top of that. Okay, so 2 of them. That should be thatch. That'll be the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll look at the stone. Just throw however much I can in. How many can I make? 3. So 1, 2, 3. Craft. No, I said place, not frickin' take. God damn it, game. Yeah, I'm gonna find out there's gonna be something here, isn't there? No, because we checked this beforehand. Right, there's none of that. Right. Try this again. this is where someone says, why don't you take a dino trap with your Wes? So you just lead it into the trap, it goes off, and you put one behind it. It's not a bad idea, but actually it is a bear trap. It won't be a bad idea. Have it, set it, get it to go through. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. And with it being in stone, it shouldn't be too much of a problem, I hope. Yeah, we'll get... Well, it seems as we've only just made these, it's not too much bad. Plus the bear traps, I didn't actually make, so I guess it should be fine. Bugger it. Now, the question is, where do I put the trap? Do I put it on this side of the island? Because it is what it bloody is. Which means trying to hit the bloody thing and hope it goes into it. That's not really a trap I do though, is it? I don't really have much of a problem with raptors. Well, unless they spawn over on that side. There's no real problem with this side for dinos, apart from maybe the fezzy odd time here and there. Pegamastics don't really take anything from a down dino. The fezzy shouldn't go after a freaking down spino. No, there isn't any fezzies down here at the minute, so we should be good. Set this trap. Now, how do I set it? Oh, there you go. It's now set. Takes a bloody moment. Right. Right, Spino. Oi. Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? It just goes straight into this. I can't even fit in that gap. Oh, you gotta get me now. I've just messed up completely. How am I going to get him in that gap then? I'm not even going to move him down anymore. Damn it. Okay. Okay, well, let's think about it. Can we use this to my advantage? No! There's only one place I could take him at the minute. That is actually fully to... Damn it! I'd have to make it too wide. How big he is, it's going to be the more question. Oh, no. Really? What level are you? 50, and there's a baby nearby. I need to definitely start getting you bloody tame somehow. I need to make sure there's nothing that you can just be attracted to, so I can literally just get you to where I want you. Okay, if I grab... I'm going to have to make more, aren't I? Okay, if I make another... 4... it should be enough to fit the freaking git in. So I can get him on the trap, I can put it behind him and lock him in. It's fine. It just means I've got to do more work than what I wanted to. God damn it. Just to take my freaking spine out. Forgot how freaking thick they were on the sides. Yeah, I've got a bit of the guy. I hope this bloody Kibble does work, because I'm not going to have enough of freaking Narcos. That's what I've realised I messed up completely. That's going to be a bloody joke and a half, isn't it? Oh, where's all his? Haha, where's container? Because he didn't have himself prepared. I'm like, great, thanks for that. It's no surprise, to be honest. Let's go for about that much. And how many bloody stone can I fit in? Should be enough for a minute. Can I make 4? I can make 2. What am I short on? Obviously stone. Can I make another 2? Yes, I can. Good. What's left? Right. Third time's a charm. Let's see how this goes. See, if I really, 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 really wanted to actually try and tame a blaze spino, I'd use something like my raft and just use a load of pillars to block it off from coming down at me, and literally then just having like a behemoth game, literally just shut it as it came in. But that would be too simple for me. So let's just make sure it doesn't get anywhere near that Gigaraptor, because we do not want to lose that one, especially if there's people nearby, because we'd like to try and tame that at some point, if there's a baby. Right, where is that Spino? It is there. I'm going to try and set up over here. Hopefully I blade troubles. Good. For now it's good anyway. Right, let's go there, 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 there. Oh god, did that go the wrong way? No, it went the right way. I'm open. And there, so we need one there and one. Where I put? That's because that one's angled wrong. I wanted to double check beforehand to make sure it wasn't the wrong direction. Right, good. Right, so now. If we can get you to go, so you will go there. Why won't you go there? And yet you'll go there. Weirdness incarnate, but hey, bloody ho! Right, you there. Trap is set. Oi, Dingleberry. Yeah, you. Dingleberry. Come on, Dingleberry. Ha! I know, just done that in time as well. Oh no. Oh no, we got a Dingleberry who... I hope he can't get out. If he can, I'm going to be annoyed. I'll be so screwed if he got out this then. So let me just make sure he can't get out. I'm pretty sure I've got the right width. Oh, look who's there. Oh, you think you're smarter than me? Think again. Look, unfortunately you ran to go and get me, so I've had to do this. Okay, this was my bloody upper option. I really don't like that. Would be annoying. At least you're not just trying to destroy it. Right. Let's see how much health you've got once you do knock out, how many rounds I actually go through, because I did not check beforehand. Come on, Donut. I'm calling you Donut. Dang Dingleberry. Well, at least I didn't need to use red flash to get your attention to come at me, so that's one good sign. Don't need to worry about you running away because you're just going to be sat there. I thought we went down then. Yes, that was a bit small amount of freaking narco tranquilizer. Yeah, you gonna go down yet? Good. Right. I didn't actually do your health that much in, so you know, I'm actually gonna let you wake up. Someone's gonna go, wait, where's what? No, there's a good reason. Now, do I try and shorten this because of it? Someone's gonna be like, why would you do that? Okay, so I can't do it there, but I could. Ooh. I am more concerned now that it might actually get itself out from that gap. So instead, let's go here. Why did I do this to myself? Alright, because I can't actually do that spot, can I? Oh well. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can. Which is kind of weird. And you. So when it wakes up, it should hopefully be inside there. I'm evil. It should wake up in that spot. Now, I could use knocks to keep it knocked out. How much meat have you got on? No, spoiled meat. How much do you have? Because I really don't know how people waste the time. There's no prime on you. Right. Do I want to use the... Oh, no. You know what? You stay there, mister. We'll think about it. I'm going to go over here, get some prime, come back, and we'll see what your torpor level's at. Because usually they go through torpor like anything, but with it being a high level, I don't even know if the kibble's going to bloody work as of yet anyway. Oh, we've got one view over there. Interesting. Ooh, a level 100. Ooh, won't be a bad idea, but also not a great idea either. Right, anyway, not worried about that. Why am I grabbing meat from this piano pot? Because that would be stupid. No, grab anyway. Right. Ooh, Philo. That's level 90. God damn it, low level. You lost your baby, is that why you're down here? Do you even have a child or not? I swear you had an indicator of a child there. Yeah, you do. Wait. What are you? You are... Yes. 3. Really? Ugh, used to be more than that. Technically at this point I might as well probably try and go for an alpha at this rate. Okay, yes, people aren't going to be sticking around to see me actually tame it. So right, there's a couple of ways you can tame the Spino. Now, if it does drain torpor, we could just starve. Because I use trank darts, I can let it starve, tame, wake up, and then knock it out again, and its hunger level will be low enough for me to be able to tame it. Or I can go out, hopefully find enough prime meat, see what its level is on torpor. And because we do have a few biotoxin, we can put that in and keep it knocked out for longer. Because biotoxin is actually the best stuff to knock things out with, or keep things knocked out. Okay, Allosaurus, what level are you? 5. You apparently have a child. Fantastic. The hell? Oh, have they seriously mucked this up that it didn't actually hit anything? No, it definitely hits. Just must have a load of bloody health then. No, no, the track keeps preparing. Right, and who's this? Are you kidding me? God damn it, to go a bit distance up and then back, because then it will reset itself. It's annoying when it does that. Are you kidding me? Damn it. I didn't go far enough, apparently. Damn it. At least I didn't bring a parasol, though technically the parasol would have been a nice thing to have actually used. But... maybe that's the reason why I couldn't bloody hit it with the gun, or it wouldn't register me I hits with the gun, because I picked it up and whatever, and then I fired it. God damn it, there's a possibility. hate when it does that. Oh no, you can't harvest this because meh, whatever reason. Alright, there we go. That has now sorted itself out. Right. Let's go. Let's see what his health level's at now. Well, let's see what his torpor level's at, I should say, more than health. Like I say, if it's low enough down, it'll be fine. Well, if it's low enough down. If it's not too low, it should be fine. But if it's too low, it's going to be a bit of a pain to try and justify. I really need to find a level 150. Tapiaras aren't bad, because you can have them on the side of a cliff. And if you're in the front or back seat, you can obviously shoot. Alright, how are you looking? Oh, you are almost awake. Okay. Kingslayer? What the hell is Kingslayer? This creature has a dislike for important enemies. But is less aggressive otherwise. Okay, I'm going to give you a choice. Should I try and tame you now, or should I let you wake up then and try and knock you out again? I'm going to be honest, your hunger level isn't really low. This hunger level is terrible. Look at that. It's only like 200. Oh, that is terrible, bro. What the hell? How long has it got? 10 minutes. Why am I doing this? 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 Gotta let it wake up. I can't believe I actually got it trapped in there though. Hopefully when it wakes up it doesn't actually smell to stay outside. Hopefully it stays in, because if it stays in it's perfect. If it somehow yeets into the air, I'll have my freaking head off. I need you to wake up so then we can knock you out again, and then you'll be a lot lower on hunger. I know someone will say, oh, why don't you just test to make sure? Look, not yet. This hunger level is really bad. That's hardly gone down. So I mean, it's just going to be a load of torpor. Come on. I guess tap out a bit. I will move away from it. I'll be ready just in case, because I have to move. I'm going to have to move bloody quick. Plus, we didn't deal too much damage, and when it wakes up, it will reset its knockout part, which is a good thing. So I'm going to be on the bird just in case, because if I do, the bucket I need to know. Now usually you can repeat this about maybe 4 times. If we've done it once, we could do it, but we ain't got enough trank darts, so we've got to do it at least once. Knock it out again. Because you can't turn, you're stuck there now. Which is what I needed. Which is what I was hoping to have the first bloody time, but you wouldn't go in the gap. Because apparently your sides are too bloody thick. Do I not have any of them? No, apparently not. Apparently using stimulant on them is supposed to make them more hungry. Obviously it wakes them up. I think it's supposed to be stim berries more than actually stimulant. But I think it's supposed to both do the same thing. So we should get down to about 26. No, 16. I pray we actually used less trank that time. It's health. Too bad. We only used like 24. So I guess what I could do is actually let it wake up again and do it all over again. Yeah, I think we'll we'll let this one wake up again. Yeah, it's fine. I've been gone for 2.5 hours. Yeah, so we'll let it wake up again. It's because this hunger needs to be a lot lower. Because if the hunger's lower, I don't have to worry about it as much then. Now, technically, you can do this with the beavers, the fezzies, dodicks, and I think the Yankees. This trick works. As long as you don't do too much damage on health. That's why I check on health for, because I know how much health it has. I can do it at least another time, and I've got enough darts to do it. So yeah, we're going to wait for this one to wake up again, and then we're going to knock it out again. Again, I'm draining its food as much as I can by doing this. Now people are going to be like, what the hell? Why would you do that? Easy. Easy at taming. It's basically starve taming it, but it just saves on my narcs a bit because I think I'm going to run out, to be honest. And I haven't got any more on me. Yes, I have some biotoxin which can obviously keep it knocked out, and they're all going to spoil, to be honest. So I need to go out and get some more. Prime. So we've got a couple of minutes. Go out and get some. Well, we'll just go out and get some more prime. And hello, Rev. Hello there, good sir. Oh, hello, Rev. Yeah, I'm trying to tame a Spino. I tried looking for a high level Plezzy in the water. Highest we saw was level 55, but unfortunately my other shark got a bit too low level, so I had to book out. I would have tried looking more, but too difficult. But we'll come out to do some exploring, and we saw a Spino. I was actually shocked to find that actually one had actually finally respawned in. It was level 135, so it's the one that's back on the beach there we've knocked out. I'm doing a bit of a starve tame to make it a bit quicker on taming it, so I don't have to worry about as many narcos going into it. Or narcs. I'm just trying to literally have its fucking food levels go down. But I'm going to need to have some primers back up just in case, because unfortunately I'm not sure if the kibble I have on me is going to be good enough for it. So, trying to find some things with some prime. Taking out baby dinos is a better option because I can get more prime from them. What level are you? Yeah. Yeah, only was a 145. I might have decided taming you as well. In a different episode though. Okay, there's a Bronto. What level? Low level, and there's supposed to be a baby, okay. Where's your baby? I don't care about you as much. But if I can find your baby, which I have no idea. Have you lost your child? You have literally abandoned it, haven't you? So you say you had a child on you, but you don't. Lies. Because I'm not sure, I might get more meat this way anyway. No, take more meat, I need more prime. Free. Yeah, bird would have been a bit better. Man. Stego, what level? Apparently you have a child. But I see no child. babies can usually yield more. Well, babies for some weird reason do yield more prime. It's weird, but they do. News. Come on. I want to find out this time I go out bloody hunting and I don't find any bloody prime. That's not good news. That's terrible news. Where be thy prime? Why are your dinos not making babies? Okay. Weird. So I will regain the stamina here real quick. Nuisances, nuisances, nuisances. Just trying to figure out where I can find some. Well, it's not like an easy answer really on finding prime. I know a few locations where I can get dinosaurs which should give us prime. It's not a guarantee. Now if we had an alpha, it would be all prime if we kill it, but it's again luck of the draw on finding them. It's low level can be pretty easy to not destroy. High level takes a lot longer. It's a Bronto. What level are you? You have a partner. I'm going to use the azure to kill you both. I think by the time I've not killed both of you, should be 65. Really? 65. Is there any other fuzzy around here? I call what we had on police Saturday. I still can't find the high level one. Okay. No, I'm going to shoot myself down. Actually, now we'll use the gun against that fuzzy a bit. So I want to kill it before it gets across the wall. I actually need to tame one of them ones as well. Well, it's not a tribe, but it's sorry. There are a couple more Brontos as well. Hands down to hurt. Know your mate, but come on. Wow, A few. Yeah, it's these guys. Ooh, hello. There's 2 males, and you are a male yourself. Look, if the babies are going to give us more... No, I say more. If they ain't give me prime, I'm going to take it. Okay, what anyone says... What is it? Rhinosaurus? Rhinosaurus or whatever it's bloody pronounced or called. That wasn't too bad actually for fine. Meat. Right, there we go. Right, let's get back to that Spino because it should almost be awake now. Just hopefully it hasn't woken up and got itself outside of the taming thing. So then we can knock it out again, which will be the 3rd time we've done that. And it'll be the last time because if I try doing it again, it would be really risky and I ain't got enough tranks. And if I use arrows, I have a chance of killing it. So I'm going to use the darts again. Knock it out for the final attempt, and any taming we have to do with it is going to be fun because we're going to have to put the prime into it and the kibble all at the same time and some meat. And obviously the narcos and that lot, so yeah. It's going to be fun and interesting to see what happens for it. And I want to know how much... I want to know how low its hunger meter is as well. There we go. I thought you just woke up at exactly the same time. It's almost waking up. There. And you are at 6. See, it hasn't gone down that much, which is really annoying. So it's still going to take a few minutes before it wakes up. Yeah, the lower down this food meter is, the better. I should have tried the chainsaw on the... Oh, never mind. Yeah, we should be able to knock it down enough. And then when we get the kibble and the food, it should be fine. And it should almost... I'm not going to say it's going to tame instantly, because it won't. And if it does, I'll be bloody surprised. Any tribites around here? Come on. I've been around here more than anything else so far, and there's no tribite. Come on. So what most came up to look for was tribites, but... I'm surprised there isn't no tribites around here. Or at least at this point in the game. At this moment in time anyway in the game. Go on, how long are you going to take to wake up? Come on. Any bloody longer and I'm going to bloody starve to death. When it gets down to about 200, then we'll have to back up. Like I say, because when we put the food in, it's going to tame up a lot quicker. Because we've tamed it a bit. And like I say, I don't have a ton of narcos, though I have about like... Well, I did have about 500. And we do have some biotoxin on the RG, which is obviously better than narcos, believe it or not. Because it is the shocking of the jellyfish. Powerful toxin harvested from an organism, jellyfish, biotoxin. It's basically a shocking trank. It's used to make shocking tranks, so you'd have to have, I think it's like tranks, then you add the shocking to it, and then it's shocking tranks. I think. Can't remember. So yeah, hopefully by the time this wakes up, we can knock it out and then give it the prime and the kibble, and this should almost, I'm not going to say fully insta-tame, but it should be a lot more tamed than what it would have been for this part. Because apparently you're supposed to feed it the amount of food it would have to actually eat for you to tame it. It's like, seriously, so you got to literally train it all the way down to fully tame it. I think Kibble gets rid of it quite a bit, and then obviously the Prime does as well. Alright, come on, you're starting to go down more. Come on, come on. Come on, you're almost down here. You're almost down to waking up. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Rain. I'm ready and waiting for you. Come on. Yeah, its trait is, what was it? Kingslayer. Not Kingslaying. This creature has an initial dislike for important enemies. But they're less aggressive otherwise. Dislike to enemies. Oh, what does it say? Has an instinctual dislike to important enemies. Well, how do you know if an enemy is important or not? You can't really tell. If you're against other players, you can't really tell if they're important or not. Or have a dislike to important enemies. Okay, like that works. Oh, no. Come on, almost there. When you get about 200, I can back up. And I can be on the RG just in case you somehow do glitch out of the trap. Because you should wake up inside it again. So its hunger level's definitely a lot better. Actually, I have myself here just in case. Just in case for some reason you are outside of the cage. Which you shouldn't be. But this is a game. And I know Ark's glitchiness. At least I wasn't on a raft with this bloody thing. I would have completely bloody lost it. Ah, you're awake. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Right, well, Arj, you stay there. Okay? Yeah, you're on passive. Good. Would have been bad if I got taken out from somewhere else anyway as well. That would have been bad. Interesting, eh? So what about? Should have 8 spare and 1 in the chamber. If my maths are right. Might be off by one here or there, but. Just hope I don't kill you with a trank, so that would be not. Just the fact that I know how low health you are, and luckily tranks don't do a lot of damage, unlike the arrows. I think shocking tranks do a lot less damage because obviously you don't have to use as many. Only a few more. You should be this shot, you should. Yeah. That should be... I shouldn't have even had that all on me yet, should I? No. Oh, right. Right. Third. 2 point... No! Wait, you don't eat that kibble? Are you kidding me? Oh, what kibble do you like then? Because that's annoyance. You don't like this kibble? Oh, you are taking the biscuit with that. For frick's sakes. Don't tell me you like the exotic kibble. I don't believe that. I should have looked it up. I should have looked it up because... No, actually, I should have tested to make sure I liked the kibble beforehand, because now we just wasted all that prime, which was supposed to be a buffer for the end. So now, that is a bad tame. Because if I now put kibble into it, it's not going to be a perfect tame. Oh, shoot. You said most large. And what happens? No, we don't want this. Damn it, I should have tested. So that's superior kibble. Okay, what does... Simple. Regular. Exceptional. Regular. Simple. Simple. Basic. Regular. Superior. I know it's exceptional, isn't it? I need to try them. Okay, right. So if we have exceptional, which is basically just the Bronto eggs, I think. Oh yeah, we do have... Oh, Archie, what egg do you have? There's a Spino. Okay, we need to try an exceptional one. I don't think superior is going to work. Well, superior won't work. Damn it, why does it have to be so bloody... Oh. Right, I should have a spare water glass on me, don't I? Or is it in the bloody... Missing the bloody thing, isn't it, instead? Great. Okay, right. What do we need? Six. Lazarus child, a giant. No. Nope. 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 Right. That's not too difficult, actually. Measures. Done. Don't do this many, but that's fine. It was that one, isn't it? Yeah. Bread, flowers, and chili. Chili. I need to grab at least 3 rare flowers. I know you're gonna hate me. Please leave me alone. Get up, get up, get up. Ow. Right. I got enough for 3 anyway. Right. I can't remember where all my water glasses are, apart from the ones that are in the freezer. Do I have any spares in here? Nope. about in here? No. Just grab the ones that are in the freezer, wasn't it? Fine. Yeah, I didn't want to have to grab the ones right. It's fine. Should be fine. Should be bloody fine. I'll be annoyed if not. Frickin' hope this is what it wants. Extra large creatures. God damn it. I know I should have made it just in case. No, it should be fine. It'll be large. It won't be exceptional. It should be. Definitely. Bloody hell, just in case. I knew I should have. Kicked myself now because that means any better taming rate I had, or anything I would have had gained, we would have had better taming percentages. Don't get me wrong, I would have kept the taming a lot better if I had done it the other way, but I didn't. It's my own bloody fault, and it's my fault. I would say I've got no excuse about it, but I want to have an excuse. I'm allowed. I just didn't frickin' know that was going to be the answer, though. Well, it's better we find out now than not at all, to be honest. At least if I ever need large ones, I've got it ready. Right, so hopefully... So we've got a 63%, well, 63 levels. If we can get this kibble in, it should help us out a bit. Obviously the prime, which I'm going to throw on me when we get closer, because if not, we're going to lose a lot of the percentage. So if a kibble can get it up more than 2 or 3%, I'll be fine. If not, I'll do the rest of the taming off camera, because I don't think you guys want to sit and wait and watch me try and get this tamed on camera. Especially if it's going to take me longer. Right. I hope. I don't think it's going to take that one. Or it might eat one of them, but it might not eat the other. Stay knocked out for longer, you. Right, 35. Let's see what it goes up to. If it only goes up by 3, then we'll know it didn't eat it. It's the problem. I don't know. Until it eats, I don't know. The problem, it has to lose quite a bit of hunger to eat a bloody prime. If he's spoiled, then it's not going to eat it anyway. Okay, it might actually eat the kibble because it didn't eat the prime. Usually it has to lose about... Actually, that's not... I don't know. I can't remember what it is for prime compared to kibble. But anyway, let's get a load more of you anyway on you. Because why bloody not? You've got plenty of meat on you anyway. That's as long as I can keep this knocked down anyway. If it eats the kibble, it should tame up pretty well. Would have been better if I actually had the bloody kibble in the fucking first place. I thought I had the right one for you. I didn't think you wanted extra large. And then if you turn around and say you want the other one, I'm going to be even more annoyed. indicates that you should be eating this. I just want to know how much you're going to play tame when you eat that. It ate it. That went up by 12. No, it went up by 10. So 3 of them are going to, they would have gone up to about 30 at the start. So the other 2 are going to get to about 60, which again is still going to take some bloody time to deal with. Just make sure I can put them in place there. Makes no difference where they are, but for me it makes a bit of difference. See, I wish I had a lot more bloody biotoxin now. Damn it. See, it needs to lose like 100 food to use kibbles. Jeez, so... yeah, if I had... I would have needed to have had like 7 to have this kibble work a lot better. Plus the taming effectiveness wouldn't have gone down as much as what it has, because of just the prime, which is bad, really bad, to be honest. God damn it. Why couldn't you have just had the bloody kibble instead? Why do you have to be such a pain? You listening? Of course you bloody not. Damn it. Plus, if I use kibble first, its taming effect, well, the plus levels would have been a lot higher up to start with. It looks at 8 prime, it goes, this is how many levels you can gain, this is taming effectiveness. If I had kibble, would have gone this many levels. I'm like, okay. Instead, I messed up. Yeah. So at least by the time it's eaten that 3rd one, it'll be like 63%. So yeah, guys. So what I'm going to do is obviously I'm going to have to wait till this starts going down at the top, so I can actually save beforehand, because if not, it's going to be like, meh. Because I saved. If I had it saved, then I left. They'll be like, this is where this top ball level will be at. Instead of going up, it will just go down. They'll be like, God damn it, this is a waste of the shocking. So yeah, at least we knocked out a Spino today. Very nice Spino. It's good enough. It's a female. It's a white. So yeah, we are going to be taming a Spino. Well, I am taming a Spino. So I'm going to obviously let the game run while I do this. So yeah, Sunday when we come back, we will have a Spino waking up. I hope I don't have any bloody problems trying to get this tamed, because I'll be bloody annoyed. Seeing how much time we have spent so far on trying to tame this bloody thing. I wish I had more trank darts, than I might have done a 4th attempt, then I would have gone, nuts. Then again, it would have been all the meat that I gave it, so... I should have done a test with the kibble, and I didn't. That's on me. That's my own fault. Right. Is this starting to go down? No, it's still going up. Don't usually have this good response with the kibbles at the time. Kibbles, I mean, frickin' biotoxin. See, that's really shooting up. Which is good. We were at 52. That time the kibble didn't do as much. Weird. Wait, how did you gain a 0.5 then you lost that? Is the number open? Or was I? Well, my math wrong. Maybe it's just a chance of which part it does. But yeah, with Kibble, it doesn't change the taming effectiveness, and it doesn't change the levels, so it actually keeps the levels and the taming effectiveness pretty high. So yeah, I need to start doing Kibbles. So yeah, we're gonna have to start getting into sorting my Kibble stuff out next week. Oh, on Tuesday. Tuesday? Bloody Saturday stream. I think we're gonna have to make another farm for over there. So yeah, what I'm gonna have to do, guys, is come on. Is your bloody? Are you starting to go down on your narco yet? No. So, because I want to make sure that this starts going down. It's now going down. Good. Right. So I'm going to make sure I hit save here, just in case, so I know exactly where I'm at. Though technically I should have it saved here, so I know where I'm at when I'm back in the game. There we go. So yeah, guys. So obviously what we have done today is not a lot. We did do some exploring of the waters and the oceans below. Obviously we do have a Spino knocked out, so we are taming it as we speak. Like I say, I'm not going to make you sit for the rest of this, because I'm going to have to go out again. Got stuck on a pillar. Go out again and get some more prime, so then I can get this tamed a little bit quicker. Now, unfortunately, I don't have more eggs of what it needs, or I would make them so we could tame it. So, yeah. Anyway, like I say, we did some water exploration. We did find 2 alpha whale things. We did see a low-level mosasaur. We did finally find some plezzies, so we know where they are. Killed some mantas, killed some anglerfish, killed a couple of megalodons, saw some ichthyornis, dolphins. And we did find a Leplorodon, I want to say Leplorodon. Leplorodon! Charlie Leplorodon! Oh, I can't remember how it's pronounced now. I'm just going to say Leplorodon. If we had killed it, I think if you kill it, you get, an XP gain, or if you tame it, but you get to only keep it for like 30 freaking minutes, which is just ridiculous. But you have better luck at finding loot underwater or something like that. I can't remember. It's what you get with the Leplorodon. I certainly will, Rev. Obviously, thank you for being here, dude. Really do appreciate it. Obviously, we did have Dandy with us for a bit at the start, but he went to go get some other things tamed and stuff done on his game. So yeah, guys, obviously I do appreciate everyone for being here. If you did enjoy today's stream, though it was a bit lackluster to start with, I do apologise, but if you did enjoy it regardless, please do hit the like button. If you haven't already, BD can go back for more of the content that I'm doing on this channel. Please do subscribe. If you'd like to know what I'm streaming throughout the week, you can check the community tab. Why is my controller not working? Because now my TV wants to turn off. There we go. So yeah, if you'd like to know what I'm streaming throughout the week, you can check the community post. I did update that today. So if it doesn't get changed, god damn it, me and my explanations for this. So yeah, if you ever like to know what I'm streaming throughout the week, you can check that. Obviously, whatever the latest update is what I'm going to be streaming for the week. Obviously, I did put what day it starts now, instead of going, oh, it's between this week and this week. I usually just update when the change started. So yeah, there's something say that I posted that I'm going to be streaming, come along to the streams. I know during the holiday seasons I usually do stream a bit earlier, depending on the days. And that's it. Anyway, so I'm going to let you get off and get on and enjoy the rest of your day, regardless of whatever you're doing in the world. Obviously, it's going to be... my brain's just gone. It's just walked out. Great, thanks for that, brain. But yeah, hopefully enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your month, your year, special events, special occasion, whatever else going on, life, guys. So it's been a good night and goodbye from me, guys. Bye! Thanks for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Toodles, guys. Thanks.